Hello everyone, welcome to XenoniX. My name is Lily and today we're going to be playing the Telltale Games Game of Thrones. I have this for tablet, I've played all the episodes, it's absolutely fantastic. I've only played it through once though, there's still lots of paths that I haven't chosen, so I might mix it up a little bit from what I did on the tablet, or I might stick to kind of the same things because I kind of like the outcome I had. Anyways, the game is fantastic. If you haven't played it before, I definitely suggest it, but of course I'll be watching it here as well if you do. Of course. I've always been a fan of Game of Thrones. The series, the book, all fantastic. Of course, none of it ever matches, but okay, so more about this one. It's different than what you would think. It's actually based on a family like the Forresters. So you do see some of the main characters, but it's actually not directly like the book or the actual show. It kind of flows better this way. And Telltale Games does an excellent job of telling stories. If anyone's played Wolf Among Us or the Walking Dead series, I'm pretty sure you know by now how good they are. Game of Thrones is actually the only one I've done. So yeah. Let's get started and see what we're going to do. Episode 1. The Northerners will never forget. This game series adapts the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play, which is very true. Every choice you make will affect your story. I love things like that. Thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolfswood, they have harvested rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek claim to Forrester ironwood for themselves. The fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance.
The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trout he flopped all for hours and hours.
What a celebration.
Two weddings, two beddings, brought on by beheadings, and all is happily.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
Squire to Lord Forrester.
Set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Yeah, this takes place during the Red Wedding. Oh, wow, okay. It's a little bit weird with the mouse. I'm used to on the tablet where you can just do it yourself.
This time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it.
Hopefully I can get used to
it. Go on, it's only blood.
Okay, so the controls are a bit weird from what I'm used to, so I might mess up a bit at first.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will.
You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it,
Who wants the Iron Throne?
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next, he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What'd I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine.
Yeah, get him some wine. Right, thanks.
It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Why can't I just use the down or up?
I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
Poor Norrin.
Fetch your gun. Tonight we celebrate.
Aye. Cheers to that, mate.
To Robb Stark, the king in the north!
To Robb Stark!
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
To Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Iron from ice!
Iron from ice!
Garrett,
I was
Yes,
gonna
my
say
lord?
the North remembers,
I
but
need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you.
me?
It's been on my mind for a while now.
With me, my lord?
Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty?
I don't need
What can I
nothing.
offer you?
To bring
Honor this
honor
noble
to
house.
House Forrester, my lord.
Honor
You have
forever.
more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely.
Oh, thanks.
It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett.
I won't let you
Thank you, my
down,
lord.
sir.
I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go and
Yeah, I
find
wouldn't want them
Roderick if
feeling
you can.
jealous.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine!
Hey, I didn't hear
give me a
please
hand?
in that. I suppose they don't need to
Come
say
on.
please.
Make it up to you.
Fine, but you
Fine,
owe me.
But you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you.
Hey, it doesn't matter, man. You asked me to do something, you better owe me. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, by the way.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a
Could be
liar,
worse.
and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel, and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms.
Hey, you don't have to go that far.
I suppose this beats pig
just know that
farming.
it could be worse. Who doesn't,
Who doesn't
love
love
bacon?
bacon?
But seriously though, who doesn't love bacon?
Pig farmers. All I'm
Bacon's
saying
the
is,
best.
at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste
You'll
of
get
fucking
there.
time.
Give
Keep
it
your head
time.
up.
You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is, that's nothing to do with it.
Hey, I'm
How
just
much
humble.
further?
I don't
It's
look
right
down on
over there.
anybody.
Take your time. You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Lord Walder
phrase.
can stuff it where the sun don't shine.
Nice night for a wedding.
Cranky old bastard.
It's not often
Yeah,
he finds
it's
a
a bit
willing husband for one of
unsettling.
his daughters.
All the weapons.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
Dude, we gotta go.
What?
We
What's
gotta
wrong?
go. I don't trust this. Don't you see what's going on? Don't you see the weapons and the looks and the words and
What's gotten
He's
into
back.
you?
We need to get back.
We need
Now.
to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can
now.
wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
Yes,
And
we
take
need
the
to go.
fucking flagon
Go.
already.
What's wrong with him?
No, nothing. Don't
Something
look at
the
me.
matter?
Bowen,
Stop.
we have
Nope.
to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Back away.
But
Hey,
what
that's
about-
different.
What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush?
We have to warn the others.
Warn them about what?
There's no time
You
to
have to warn
explain.
them
We
before it's too
need
late,
to
but I
find
couldn't
Roderick.
let him.
He's out there by himself.
I couldn't let him get hurt. And it's too late. That was kind of funny the way that guy died, actually. Ooh.
Fuck! We need to get back to camp.
No, we need to be heroes, man. Whoop. I don't know what I just... I'm not even sure how that works. Wiggle! Oh. It's so weird, because I'm not even sure if the mouse is going to even actually work with it.
Damn it! We have to get back.
Roderick is pretty handsome, I think.
A gift from the king.
Well, he can take back that gift, thank you very much. Grab it. Grab it. Click and hold, and then drag. Oh my gosh, this is actually way more heated than the tablet version because they make it much easier
Ready,
on you.
boys?
The controls for using the mouse.
Shoot that one!
No! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Damn it. I didn't do it right. Retry!
Ready, boys? Whoa!
Yes, I know.
Shoot that one!
Hold on this time. What the heck? Come on! These controls are ridiculous. But I'll cut it out if I keep
Shoot
going.
that one!
Would you just work? It's not working! Okay.
Shoot that one!
Okay, this time for sure. This time for sure. Up, up, up. Oh, come on! Swipe. Maybe I can use my controls.
Ready, boys?
Oh my god, this is annoying. I don't know why it's not working.
Shoot that one! Shoot that one!
Oh, for real? I could have used the freaking. Ow. What? Alright, so now that I got the controls down a little bit, now I'm just gonna hope that things will be a little bit less messy. Okay. So we go
Ready, boys?
up.
Whoa! Shoot that one!
Oh no you don't. Not today. Okay. No, thanks, man. You scratch my back? I scratch your back. Oh, got it. Hey, 1, 2, 1, 2, keep going, keep going, keep going. Cute, cute. Oh man. Oh! 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 I thought I wasn't gonna make it on time. Dodge. Dodge! Q! 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 No! No, no, no! 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 Oh! Man. I know they're just small controls, but they get so intense. You distracted them, man. Why would you do that?
Good fucking riddance.
I know that it's a silly question, but I wonder how much it actually hurts to have a horse fall on you. I know it can probably kill you, more likely than not. But there's also a chance that it couldn't.
Speak up, Garrett.
I tried to save him.
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
You see, there was this horse, and he fell on the guy.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Move! Get the sword! Get the sword! Yeah, because you stand there and smile when you've got a battle going on.
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Maybe you wouldn't have got shot with an arrow otherwise.
Seven hells.
You're wounded!
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
Well, the phrase says time to fucking fight!
Oh, I think he could have just said that. He didn't need to go around killing us all. But, all pleasantries aside, you guys suck.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste.
I will.
I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Well, the phrase says
You have to go.
You're welcome.
I won't leave you.
You must go.
What? No. Ugh.
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those
Have my
Forresters.
word. No one but him.
On your
I
honor, you
promise.
must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking Forresters!
Man, no. I wish I was able to select that one.
We love all the fray.
They make every choice in this game timed. Every single one. Is it like that for all the others? Yeah, achievement for the night. Then you've got the Game of Thrones I love the music for this. Oh look, it's the wall! Little houses just springing up. Little things working as they should. Mechanisms doing this and that. The land. Layout's amazing. Iron Wrath. Iron for mice! Trees. I like the way the trees develop. It's kind of spiral. All the houses. Please don't copyright this, it's just a game. Episode 1, Ice. You're walking, and walking, and oh, he looks exhausted. What kind of sheath is that? Piggy! Here, little piggy! Wink, wink. Okay, and the mouse to look around. Okay. Not much looking around. You can't do like a full 3D look, but you can only do like side to side. Oh, oh, we got some blood here.
Blood.
Not a good sign.
Fresh.
No! The little piggy! That's a different piggy. It's still a little piggy. What a waste. I like how the graphics kind of have like a painted look. At first I thought it was just tablet. The graphics were kind of meh. They could still tell the story very well. But don't get me wrong, the graphics on PC are actually a lot better. On the tablets, they look really, I don't know, outlined and solid. I don't know if that's how you would really say them. Anyways, this one has more of a painted look. Like, if you look, the edges and stuff of things are really kind of rough, painted brush strokes.
That's Father's car.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Hey! No! No! The piggy! How dare you!
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
I think
Father,
you better just
I
step
said
off.
move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Draw!
I'm going to kill you.
So,
Yeah,
you
bring
can
it
try
on.
if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This
Funny
is
story.
Bolton land now,
There is
boy.
actually a
Lord Bolton is the
pig
new warden
could actually
of the
eat a
North.
child.
I reckon he'd
There's an
like a
article on
proper
it.
lordly sword like that.
No.
E, Q, and E. I have to focus on those.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Come get it.
Come get it, you
Come at me,
bastard.
bro.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Go for the pitchfork. Go for the
You
pitchfork.
really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
I want the pitchfork. It's not your everyday weapon. Damn it. These controls are still hard to get. You didn't see that. Didn't see it. Alright, you
Finish
did.
this fucking pig
It
farmer.
happened. I'll admit it.
Pathetic.
Back off. Back off. I'm warning you now.
You
Don't
really
you come
are
any
a pig
closer.
farmer, aren't you?
Okay, so it's Q. It's Q. What? I pressed Q. Do I have to press it repeatedly?
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Yeah. You know now. Grab the pitchfork.
You really
Where's
are
that?
a pig farmer, aren't you?
Q. Just randomly spam it. Ooh. Although, there's some blood I mentioned, this game gets really gory, but you probably guessed that if you know anything about Game of Thrones. Tackle him. Ooh. What is it with always going for the legs? Is that even a smart idea? Spam! Damn it. Still getting the controls down. Q, E, left, right. Okay. All I need is 6 keys. 6. Tackle. E. Q. I'll get my E ready while I'm at it.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders.
Show mercy. Because I think I should be merciful, whereas they're not going to be.
Lord
I need to have
Whitehill
some
will see
shred of
you hang for
decency.
this. That much I promise.
I stand for justice, but there's still mercy in me. Justice and mercy. All in one person. Right over here.
Father?
Garrett, you survived.
Sometimes you need to do the smart thing.
Your sister.
What about my sister?
She hid.
Those little... Oh,
I tried to stop them.
fucking pricks. It's too late.
I'll
Sorry,
kill the
Garrett.
men who did this.
They'll pay for what they've done. I assure you that. Really pretty. Look at that. It's beautiful.
It's Garrett! Get the cash! Tell him his nephew survived!
I know his name is Garrett, but it sounds like they're saying Garrett. So I just call him Garrett.
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
So sorry, my lord. That's a very nice picture. They have a very nice family.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Oh god, not this. No, I hate looking
Blade
at this
cut
part.
deep, but I
I'm
should be
sorry
able
for
to save your
anyone who has
leg.
to see this with.
Your justice was swift.
Yeah.
Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
I'd do it again if I had
Screw
the
them
chance.
then.
If we don't respond with strength,
It's
they
not
won't
about
stop
them.
until they have
Well, I mean,
everything.
it is, but
These
they need
maggots
to
ought
understand.
help prevent infection.
yeah, this part.
Hold the
Ew.
wound open for me, would you?
Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Okay. Ugh. Ew. Ew. I can't look.
These
Ew.
are dark
I know
days,
what they
I fear.
did in
To
those
lose
days,
the
but
lord
it's
of
so
the house and the
gross.
eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor
Our house will
Roderick,
never
a
fall.
serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our
We're
house
too
will never
proud,
fall.
too strong.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this
Gotta be
house is
smart.
in Lord Ethan's hands
Gotta be strong.
now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
He died saving my life.
Odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
It's too late for Roger.
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me
everyone's
first,
important.
to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
You save who you can, right?
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Yeah, so let's go exploring since we're supposed to walk and walk. Okay, so let's check out this fancy chair. Oh, never mind. Let's look out the window. Yeah, I clicked it.
The Ironwood Grove.
Now let's check out this fancy chair. Not gonna say anything about it? Lame. Walking, walking, walking. Let's go look at this beautiful painting. Tapestry.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him.
Nice.
Gregor the Good.
A lot of nice things to say about the whole family. Although, it's kind of strange. Ethan and
You seem to
Talia
be
are
favouring
twins,
it.
but
Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
anyway, yeah, they're twins, but they don't really look too much like twins. What is it? Fraternal? That's the one that they don't look, yeah. They don't look like each other. Not too much anyways. Okay, so we're gonna grab this. You never know, it might come in handy.
This might help.
We're gonna grab the bandages. You never know when you'll need them. I want to touch the bucket. Touch the bucket!
Rather cute little
Ew.
creatures, aren't they?
No.
Yes.
Cute is a caterpillar. A maggot is not cute. Oh, ew. We're gonna talk to
I
him.
may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it. Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel,
He's really young to
I swore
be
an oath to
leading
serve
the
whichever
house.
noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging.
I'd say.
There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands.
Well, especially if he
Which is
hasn't
rather frightening when you
been
think
raised
about
to be a ruler type. Because if you were raised to be a ruler type, you'd know a lot of things. You'd be taught a lot on the spot. But if you never were expected to be the ruler, you wouldn't know as much as, say, the firstborn son. So when something happens and all of it kind of suddenly shifts, all the responsibility shifts, it's like you're pretty much doing what you can, the best you can, because you weren't raised to know what to do. You're pretty much going off of what you know and what you think would be the best.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someone's, and then, well, here we are.
A never-ending war between two enemy houses. Oh, whoops. I
Never
meant
mind.
to ask about him. Maybe I still can.
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine.
No,
really.
I'm not. You didn't see that.
Feeling all right?
Okay, there we go. Okay. The Whitehills want our
The
ironwood?
Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them. Especially now with the Boltons in power.
Well, hey, if it meant
They
more
proceed to
money,
clear
why
cut
wouldn't
every
they?
last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
Rather than plant more trees and make an investment out of it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it?
Circumstances. Of
I
your
suppose it will be
circumstances.
for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan now?
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Indisposed.
Can I go now?
Any does that, I
I
think
believe
of
your
like
leg will be fine.
they're naked.
Anytime
They don't
will
want
tell,
anyone
but-
seeing.
Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett.
Or it's like something
We're all
really
relieved
shameful.
to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia
My
asked
lady.
to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
Yeah. I'm
Your
afraid
family...
I'm afraid it is, kiddo.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
And I'm also sorry because you
Off to bed now.
lost
Hurry
your
on.
family too. But thank you for being considerate of my family.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost.
A true hero.
I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He loved his family. He
Whatever you
saved
can
my
recall.
life.
You saved my life, my lady.
Oh, I almost ran out of time.
Yet not Roderick's.
It
You
was
were
too
with Roderick,
late
no?
to save Roderick.
I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady
He
Forrester
fought
would like
valiantly.
He
Not like she wants a hero.
fought valiantly, my lady.
to know. Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
He
if you
said
can
he
remember.
loved you.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say.
Aw, Oh, she looks so
You have the
happy.
Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
She doesn't want to
Demands
touch
a
him.
response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Ugh.
Now is the time
Royland.
to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Ugh. Royland. Whoever chose that.
Duncan, this was our
Jerk.
land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the
Oh.
knee.
The hell with
Ramsay
Ramsay
Snow.
Snow, the bastard.
No,
Garrett,
you
you
care.
understand what this
You should
means.
care.
You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want
Ramsay
his retribution.
Snow is freaking the devil
They're
incarnate.
the ones that should be demanding retribution.
I think
This happened
anyone
on Forrester land.
should be afraid of
Snow's
Ramsay
coming
Snow.
here.
Aye. He'll arrive within the week. Those men will say they were keeping
He's
the peace
sick.
in the name of House Bolton.
And what would you have us
Sick
do? Nothing.
jerk.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Yes, because that's the smart
Garrett
thing
has
to do.
lost as much as anyone else within these walls.
We don't have
Maybe
armies
you
in
can
front
talk
of
some
armies.
sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You asked too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms, which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely
yeah,
hold a
exactly.
sword. He knows nothing of how
It's
to lead
hard
men.
He is
Put
the
all on
Lord of
his
his
shoulders.
house, and he needs our help.
Yeah, he is the
It's
Lord.
bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this, they'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any
I've
man
done nothing
I've
wrong.
done nothing wrong.
They
Not
attacked
in
me.
their eyes.
They killed my family.
It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall.
The wall.
The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll go.
I'll do
If I
what's
must
best
do
for the
it, I'll
house.
do it.
So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
I'm not afraid.
That settles it then.
If it's best for the house,
You can have my
it
horse.
should be done.
And I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you. Were it up to me,
It's
I'd
working pretty
gladly
good
drive
now.
a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first.
Those are admirable goals.
Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger
rely
with the
on
Night's
me.
Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which
Even if it's
often
hard.
isn't what's easiest, but necessary
never is.
nonetheless.
It's never what's easiest. That's why it's
I've been
so
waiting
valiant,
for the
in my
right
opinion.
moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed.
No,
If ever.
no! I said to only tell you.
Where is the
Ugh.
North Grove?
That I cannot say. Not yet, at least. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord
I kept
Forrester
my
was
word.
right to put his trust in you.
I kept my word and I'm
From
gonna
this
keep
day
it here.
forward, this will be a secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Yeah, because I totally have control over what happens to get in the wall. Jon Snow didn't.
Iron from ice.
Iron
Iron
Mice.
from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll
I'll
serve with
serve
honor.
I know you will.
Bow your head and leave. Just go.
Garrett, wait!
Oh. Thank you, Talia. Such an important thing
Be
for you to
safe.
give me. You're entrusting me with this. A long road ahead. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was the first episode of Game of Thrones by Telltale Games. I had to cut out some, so you'll see it in the next episode, which shouldn't be too far, maybe like a few days. That's about it. If you like our videos, please subscribe. You can like and comment below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day!